As a retired art teacher and commercial artist, Nancy Cagle keeps a pretty busy schedule. She helps patrol neighborhoods as part of the Waco Police Department's Citizens on Patrol, volunteers at the R.B. Hoover Library, and feeds the elderly as part of the Meals on Wheels program.
Makes me feel good. I know I'm doing something good for other people. And I feel I would be both bored and boring if I wasn't doing something like that.
Cagle usually begins each week by shelving children's materials and DVDs at the Hoover Library on Monday. She also assists with the library's annual book sale in November, working more than 40 hours that week. As a self-described bookworm, it's a fun way to give back to the community.
I'm not sure. I know it's not unique to the Presbyterian Church, but we raise our kids to believe that you must give to others, and we always have a service committee that's what they do. They never thought about library duty as a service, but I would get some of them into work too if I could. And having been a bookworm all my life, it just seemed natural that this would be a place to volunteer. I've already got ideas for ones to read. In fact, I've snatched one and they've moved it already. I just come and stay all day on Mondays because I enjoy what I do.
Nancy is full of energy. She comes in, she works hard, she gives of herself every week here, and we just appreciate what she does. And a lot of people, they don't have a lot of time to give, and she's a very busy lady like everybody else. So for her to come in and give us a full day every week, helping shelve and keep the Hoover Library going, they love her here, and I love her too. She's just a great volunteer.
Then on Tuesdays, Cagle is busy delivering meals to about a dozen elderly residents through the Meals on Wheels program.
It's kind of fun wandering all over East Waco, delivering to sweet little old ladies and older men that often have very interesting things to tell you. And actually, I started doing it when I was working downtown, and I could leave my job and substitute drive. And I did 17 routes then, back around 1985, 86. And then I didn't do it again until a year or so ago. And they were saying, we still need help. And I do one route regularly. My son does too, and sometimes we swap off.
When she's not at the library or delivering meals, Cagle spends time weekly reporting suspicious activities in neighborhoods as a member of the Citizens on Patrol.
Citizens on Patrol program is an active program where police volunteers come in and actively patrol their neighborhoods or various neighborhood associations throughout the city of Waco. Nancy Cagle is a very active volunteer. She's been a volunteer with the Waco Police Department since 1996. She actually joined the Citizens Police Academy class, graduated, and joined the Alumni Association. She also became active with the Citizens on Patrol program at that time and has since then been an active volunteer with the Waco Police Department.
The first group that did it, we were all old boy and girl scouts, and we jokingly said this is what scouts do when they grow up, civic duty. We feel right at home with the uniforms, the police, and helping out.
Anything basically that the police department has going on, you can pretty much bet Nancy Cagle will be there to help in that.
On average, Cagle serves the community by volunteering 16 to 20 hours per week. She spends the rest of her time creating artwork, using watercolors, calligraphy, or quilting. She shares those talents with others through membership in the local quilters and calligraphy guilds and watercolor society.
We all get together, we talk about art, and we feel better from working together. Two heads are better than one on a lot of things. And it gives you ideas, and you can critique each other's work and say that one's not going to work, and they understand why. And the quilters I joined because I was fascinated with what they do, and I've learned quite a bit. And I may get a couple things done, but I don't think they're going to be in the show.
Thanks to volunteers like Nancy Cagle, who are giving of their time and talents to make a difference every day in our community.